Hello, my name is Hannah Vlock, and I am helping provide urgent information about the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, otherwise known as SNAP, that will impact everyone who is on SNAP. I am also providing information about the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, called LIHEAP, and recent cuts that have been made. I am providing information that has been carefully put together by Restoring Dignity and reviewed by other agencies for accuracy. If you have a question, please send it to me and I will give it to Restoring Dignity. We will also be providing people with updates if more changes happen. What is happening with SNAP? Everyone who receives SNAP benefits in Nebraska will not get their benefits on time. Do not expect to receive your SNAP benefits for at least the first week of November. SNAP benefits are currently on hold with no end in sight. This is because of the government shutdown. Keep checking your card every day to see when SNAP benefits are loaded onto your account. What is a government shutdown? In the United States, the people we elect make our laws in Washington, D.C., and they have to vote on a budget every year. They have to agree on what tax money is used for. If they do not agree, the government will shut down. This year, the government cannot agree on what money should be used for, so many government services have been stopped. This includes SNAP benefits. Once our elected officials can agree on how to spend tax money, the government will open again and benefits like SNAP will be sent to people's cards. If you do not have money to buy food, what should you do? We are very sorry if you are in this situation. This is an unfortunate reality for a lot of families. One way to get food will be to go to food pantries. These are places that give out free food. We have flyers translated in 13 languages on our website, rdomaha.org/food. Talk to your place of worship, as they might have some resources. Your children's school social worker might be able to provide some support. If you have friends or family, you may have to make meals together if one household has food and another does not. If you have plenty of food and your neighbor or family or friends does not, please share as much as possible until this crisis is over. What is happening with the LIHEAP program? In Nebraska, starting on October 20th, 2025, people who do not have green cards can no longer get heat or energy assistance through LIHEAP. This is the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. This is because the law has changed and Nebraska uses the same immigration eligibility rules as SNAP. If someone in the home does not have a green card, the family may not qualify for LIHEAP support. These changes are happening across the state. If you have a child in your household who is a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, you may still be able to apply. In that case, the benefits might be smaller because eligibility is based only on the individuals who qualify. A local caseworker can look at your situation and tell you what benefits your household can receive. Why is this happening to the LIHEAP program? Congress and President Trump passed a bill earlier this year called the Reconciliation Bill, or the One Big Beautiful Bill. Part of the bill included ending critical benefits like SNAP for anyone who does not have a green card. In Nebraska, to qualify for LIHEAP, a family also has to meet the same immigration requirements as they do for SNAP. That means that if a family is disqualified from SNAP because of not having a green card, they are also disqualified from LIHEAP. Please work with a caseworker if you have a child in your home who is a citizen or a green card holder, because you may be able to get a smaller amount of help from LIHEAP. What do you do if you cannot pay your heat or electrical bill? You will need to call 211 and see if they can help. 211 has an interpreter, and you will need to say, "I need an interpreter," when you call. Sometimes 211 has money to assist families. Talk to your children's school social worker. See if your local church can help. If you rent a home or apartment and your heat is shut off, you could be evicted. So it is important that you find a way to get this bill paid. Also, if a home does not have heat, the pipes inside can burst, which costs thousands and sometimes tens of thousands of dollars to fix. What if you cannot afford food or your heat or electrical bill because you do not have a green card and cannot get SNAP or LIHEAP help? This is a very difficult situation to be in, and unfortunately, many families will be facing this reality. Until the law changes, you will have to prepare for the worst. You may have to do extra things to bring in more money. Some things that may need to happen are, your teenagers may need to work after school to bring in extra money. One parent might have to work during the day while the other parent works at night. You might have to get a second job. 2 or 3 families might have to move in together in order to be able to pay bills, food, and rent. You may need to save any money you get from your tax return and use it for food and heat and electrical bills. You may need to reduce the temperature in your home so that your heat bill is lower and have everyone wear coats and hats at home. Do not turn your heat below 55 degrees Fahrenheit or else your pipes can start bursting. You may have to stop certain services, such as only having one phone for the family instead of several people each having a phone. You may need to go to food pantries and get free food. You may need to get diapers and clothes from pantries. You might have to only have one car and sell your other car to save on car payments, gas, and insurance. When will the law change? We do not know when or if the law will change and when things will go back to the way they were. It could be like this for several years or longer, depending on which president is elected next and whether they agree with these new law changes or not. We are urging you to prepare for the worst and be prepared for things to be like this for at least the next 3 years. Thank you for watching this video. Please share this video with your community so more people can be informed about what is happening. Please know that there are a lot of people in Omaha who are very upset about what is happening and are working hard to get this law changed. We will do everything we can to keep fighting for you and your family.